It's Samantha Del Rey. But I have to change that. I know, I said it last time. But in this video, I want to talk about a sensitive topic. Okay, so trigger warning. Fair warning now. Click off the video, okay, if you don't want to watch it. But today I had a hard day. And because of that, I thought about self-harming more than once. I've been self-harming since I was in 6th grade. I'm supposed to be in my 3rd year of college now. So I haven't done it, every single day, obviously. I've had a lot of months where I didn't do it, and then I do it, I have a relapse. But it's been a long time since I did it. A long time. Over a year. And I was thinking about it so much today. I was having a hard time. I was crying, and I was like, right when I was about to, I said no. I said, let me try doing something else. So I said I was going to make a video about 6 things that help me to not self-harm. This way that's why I didn't do it. So I was so focused on, trying to type up things that help me. So I took my mind off of actually doing it. So I have a little thing in front of me so I could look at it. But 6 things that help me not self-harm. So number 1 would be reminding myself about the days I have been clean. That definitely helps me not self-harm because it feels like an accomplishment, When you hit a day, it's like you're not sure how it's gonna go, but once you hit a week and then a month, it's like I can do this. I can really do this. I can, not hurt myself. I can stay clean, and you just feel so driven to not do it, and it makes you feel good because you shouldn't be doing it. So it's I've been clean for 3 months. Am I really gonna do it right now? Am I really gonna hurt myself? It's no. When more time goes by, you're able to convince yourself to not do it. You're like, it's been this long, and I'm just gonna do it. No. Obviously, you're more emotional than that and everything, but it gets easier. Okay. Number 2 is, it will only be temporary relief, and I will feel guilty afterwards. So temporary relief, as in, I'm yearning to do it, and then I do it. And it's I'm relieved, and it just makes me feel it's not like a high, but it's I feel relieved. And then a little while later, it's either I'm I need more, I want to do it again, I want to do more, and I want to keep going, or I feel extremely guilty afterwards, I just did this again. What is wrong with me? Why can't I just stick to not doing this? Why would I jeopardize how long I've been clean just to do this? And I start feeling horrible about the fact that I did it, and then I just feel ashamed. It just depends on the day, I guess. But both isn't good. Because then when you're yearning for more and you want to do it more, it becomes a habit again. Cutting becomes a habit. The third one is, this is a personal thing, but I put, what did my skin do to me? And, sorry. That helps me a lot because it's right when I'm about to cut, I started thinking about it, I'm really putting a blade or a knife or whatever sharp thing to my skin to cut it. How is this helping me? How is this a good outlet? All I'm doing is cutting my skin, and it's gonna heal itself. Something about it just felt I almost was personifying my skin, It's I'm really gonna cut my skin, and it's gonna go through the process of healing me, just so I can cut it again. I started thinking, what am I doing? My skin didn't do nothing to me besides heal me, help me. So that's something that I think about sometimes. I'm what did my skin do to me? So something else that helps me, the fourth thing that helps me is the fact that I won't be able to wear what I want comfortably. So it's summertime still, and I wear short sleeves often, and shorts, skirts, and just short sleeves. When if I were to cut anywhere, I would have to hide what I did. It gets harder to wear what I want. Then I have to put on a sweater or a long sleeve, and I know not everyone hides it, but I personally don't want to show it off. I don't want to, because I haven't overcome it. So what will be the point of showing it besides showing somebody that I'm struggling? It's just, for me, I just personally don't want someone to see that. So it gets harder because I have to cover up and people notice, and it's like, oh, it becomes a big thing. Then it's found out, and it's like, it's very embarrassing. And what was I gonna say? Not being able to wear what I want comfortably. Sorry about that. I know there's places that you can do it that no one will see, but it's like, you'll always know that they're there, and you'll always know that you went out of your way to do it in a place that no one can see. Like, sorry. Yeah. You always know that you did it in a place specifically where no one could see on purpose. Like, just being sneaky, it just feels like, not good. So, okay, the fifth thing that helps me not self-harm is either drawing on myself, which I know some people do that. They, like, if they don't want to cut, they'll draw, like, red lines on themselves instead of actually cutting. But for me, I don't do that often. I mostly draw in general. So I put draw in general. I will take out my writing pad, my notebook, my sketchbook, and I would just draw. I would draw how I'm feeling. I would draw myself. I'll draw my arm. I'll draw something detailed to keep my mind off of, the fact that I want to hurt myself so bad. And it helps a lot. It does, actually, because it puts the focus on something else. So, drawing definitely helps. And then drawing till you feel better. That's just like that's just what you do. The last thing, the sixth thing that helps me is writing about how I feel in poetry, or in just writing in general, short story or anything. I love writing poetry, so it's like an outlet for me. And if I want to self-harm, I will write about the fact that I want to self-harm. I will write about my feelings that comes with self-harming and how I feel before and after I do it, or maybe something that I wish could happen so I wouldn't feel this way. I love writing poems, and that's actually that's the number one thing that helps me, writing. So this is just 6 things that help me not self-harm, and I just did it because I felt like this today, and I figured maybe someone else was feeling this way too. I don't know. But thank you for everything. Oh, I meant to say thank you for watching, and have a great day. Bye.